Good day. We are going to do a video today on 1 acre properties that are 4 bedrooms or larger. So let's start off by doing what we always do, which is to verify the market. Right now, the Pasco County, this is on May 13th, has 4,649 properties, residential properties. 1,890 properties are pending, which is a great number. We were down around 1,000 when we had the storms last year. So 1,800 is a good number. We have 1,466 properties in our 30-day solds going back a week. But today we're going to talk about 1 acre plus properties with at least 4 bedrooms. So right now in Pasco County, there are 1,023 properties that are 4 bedrooms. Let's go ahead and throw in the bigger properties. When we go to 4 plus bedrooms, we have 1,485. And let's do the 1 acre and the 2 to 5 acres. The reason we're not going to go any larger is because the budget, okay? We want to get it at a number where we can afford it. So of the 85 properties available, the prices go up to $2.2 million. I'm going to assume that we don't have any $2.2 million buyers on this call, but if I'm wrong, there's 2 to choose from. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the market's offering right now in this criteria. In Osceola Heights, a really great neighborhood, we have a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. And this is the cheapest 4-bedroom with 1 acre in the marketplace today. $225,000. It's been on the market for 41 days. Little Ranch Road. Now this is a much smaller unit. It's only 860 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And it is very forested. And wow. Well, whoa. Okay. Well, I like it sort of. And actually this is 2 to 5 acres. This one is 4.98 acres. For $245,000 with a 5-bedroom home on it. 160 days on the market. Very interesting. In Zephyr Hills, we have a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's been on the market for 411 days. And that's a bunch. Oh, look at this. Under the zoning, they have AR under flood zone. And that's not the right place to put it. But very interesting, and this is a 1992. Here we have Hudson in the Highlands, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,512 square feet. This is $181 a square foot, and we always want to look at the price per square foot to measure the value, to compare apples to apples. $285,000, been on the market for 60 days, $151 a square foot. And obviously down at this price range, we're looking at mobile homes. $325,000. Now this is a 2,100 square foot. So the price per square foot is $154. And this is nice. Okay, moving on. In Spring Hill, this works out to $217 a square foot. It's a 1998. Here's a 2023 for $340,000. 22,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. And this is $340,000. Zephyr Hills, $349,000. This is 2.5 acres, 1,500 square feet, metal roof. You can tell these are professional pictures. Look how good that looks. Wow, the pictures are so crisp. And we're going to go up a couple of more. We'll do the cheapest 10. And now we have Golden Acres, $350,000. And I can be honest, I don't understand this. 20 days on the market, cash only. I wonder why. Cash only, investor flip, or make this unrepaired sinkhole. Okay, so that's what it is. This property has an unrepaired sinkhole on it, and it's quite interesting. Wow. All right, so anyway, anytime we do an analysis, we always want to go ahead and look at the pendings and the sold for this criteria. So let's go ahead and look at the pendings. Right now, in this criteria in Pasco County, there are 32 properties that have a contract on it. And let's take a look at some of them. This is asking $65 a square foot, and that's a low number. This one, they're asking $138 a square foot. This is a home, multiple offers, highest and best. They started at 300 grand, and it has a pool. And generally, when you see that kind of a pattern, it means it flooded, and it is in a flood zone. So this must have flooded during Milton. $309,000 pending. Where's that at $215 a square foot? $155 a square foot as the list price. A good measure of to watch for is this DOM, this 58 days on the market. This is 111 days on the market, went pending at $143 a square foot. Leisure Hills went pending in 3 days at $148 a square foot. Interesting. We'll just do the top 10 or the cheapest 10. Here we have a very wide property. Went pending in 56 days at $160 a square foot. In Fox Ridge, 13 days on the market. So let's go ahead and do the solds in this criteria. In the last 188 days, 180 days, there have been 103 properties. Let's see what the 30-day solds look like. 2, that's not going to be enough to analyze. Let's go back 60 days. 6, let's go back 90 days. I'd like to get 10. Well, 51, that's no good. Let's go 65 days. 28 properties. And we'll just do the cheapest 10. Jerome sold for $120 a square foot, asking $169, sold for $155, a 2010 property. It looks like somebody got a great deal. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 7 days on the market, $138 a square foot. Someone got a nice deal there. Bosley, listed at $299, sold at $298 at $160 a square foot. Four bedrooms, 2 bath, built in 2023, sold for above the asking price in 3 days. Wow, that's very nice. $146 for virtually a brand new home. Sold for $325,000. They were asking $333,000. $355,000, sold for $355,000. And this is a 2022 property. Autumn Oaks. This is actually a block home. This sold for $156 a square foot in 72 days. They were asking $374. It sold for $370. You know, there's always a story, and we don't know what the story is on that. Dade City sold for full price in 92 days. Shady Hills asking $450. Sold for $400. Now this is 4 acres with 3 mobiles on it. Oh, I think I know this. Oh, right on Shady Hills Road. Yeah, I think I know this property. Very interesting. All right, we're doing the top 10. So here we go. Curly Road in Dade City, asking $499, sold for $400, nearly 3 acres. Worked out to $254 a square foot. Now we can't rely on the square footage because of the, when you've got 3 acres, you're paying a big premium for the, for the extra acreage. So the price per square foot doesn't comp on a 3-acre property compared to a 1-acre property. So I'm Randal Jenkins. Let's go ahead and put up my contact information so that you can reach out to me if you have an interest. Here we are, Florida Real Estate Partners, 4823 Ebtide Lane, number 206, Port Richey. I'm also at American Mortgage Services. I love competing for your business. Feel free to reach out for me. I'm also pretty active on YouTube. So if you're watching this, you're watching it on YouTube, feel free to reach out and look at some of my other videos as well. Appreciate the opportunity to compete for your business. Wishing you a great day. Have a nice day. Bye now.